Hey everybody, Art Burns here. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying sane, and I hope you're staying healthy and washing your hands. One of the greatest tools that we have, as I've said here yesterday and before that even, one of the greatest tools that we have in sort of, weathering a storm like what we're going through now is a simple word. It's acceptance. And now when I say acceptance, I don't mean just of a particular circumstance, even though, of course, every particular circumstance is contained within it. But what I'm talking about is really an attitude of acceptance. And this is what takes some practice, right? If you can kind of remind yourself every day, and even like, put some post-its around your house, now that you're not in the office, write it on the, the whiteboard on your refrigerator if you have one. Write it in lipstick on your bathroom mirror. Acceptance is something that we can just, it's an attitude we can have for acceptance for everything, and again, this doesn't mean acquiescence. This doesn't mean some sort of weakness. This doesn't mean some sort of, sort of putting up with something that we don't want to change. What it simply means is to, accept the reality of what's happening. And once we can do that, we reframe everything that happens. And when we can do that, that's when we can really be comfortable or make ourselves comfortable with what is happening so that we can then use our resources to make changes, right? To actually get through the things that are giving us trouble. Tara Brach, in her book, a wonderful book called Radical Acceptance, it's a whole book about acceptance. You really should read it. She talks about it in terms of like, she actually talks about, taking the things that are sort of, working against your acceptance, right? The things that you don't want to accept, the things that make you sort of tempt you into clinging or aversion or all the negative emotions that you have. She actually says, like see it and invite it, like bring it to you and have a cup of tea with it, kind of bring these frustrations and these sort of, things that are creating the anxiety. Think about actually sitting down to a cup of tea with these things. And that's what we mean by acceptance, right? It means that we're not going to run away from things, that we're going to actually just, have the bravery and have the strength to sit with it and just be present with it. And in that being present with it, you'd be amazed at how much the power starts to shrink of these things that feel so overwhelming, and how much power we feel that we have over these things. And so if you want some help into figuring out how to do some practices to develop this attitude of acceptance, please hit me up with a comment below or send me a direct message. I'd be more than happy to talk to you for a few minutes and get you started. All right, everybody, stay safe, stay clean, stay healthy, stay sane. I'll be back again tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.